Just as I suspected all along.
Willing sacrifices! Men and women who would have died at your hands anyhow! The irony is that until this very moment I have never used blood magic!
Do you take me for a fool? One does not summon such a ritual from thin air!
The right belonged to Quentin, a man the champion is familiar with. I put aside his research as too dangerous. But things have changed.
You were working with that murderer.
I knew about him. I kept his existence secret because I didn't want to give Meredith more ammunition against us.
But you could have stopped him. You could have saved her.
I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't know the extent of his derangement until it was too late.
The Maker has guided us here to end your evil, Orsino.
The Maker has guided you all to your deaths!
No! You said she wouldn't be hurt!
I'm sorry, child, but true justice demands sacrifice from us all.
Hey guys, this is Kit Kat and this is the final episode of Dragon Age 2 Let's Play. Yes, this guy finally used blood magic. I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. He said that he has never used blood magic up until this very moment, which I can probably believe him, but I wouldn't really be surprised if he decided to study it. Based on given all the way back in, I think when I found a note that said that that murderer got some materials from O, and maybe, surprise, surprise, O is actually Orsino, who has been silently supporting mass murderer, necromancer, this whole time. And he's like, and I didn't know until it was too late. I'm like, what a lie. What a big fat lie. At least I would think it's a big fat lie. Considering he must have known that this idiot was going around killing women for body parts. This episode will be pretty long since I don't really want to make any extraneous cuts and fast forwards of these scenes since, well, it's the last ending anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this last episode as we finally get a closure on the drama that is Dragon Age 2 and then move on to the final installment of the Dragon Age trilogy, which is Dragon Age Inquisition. But the kicker here is that even if Hawke was a mage and sided with the mages, Hawke would still have to fight Orsino. Actually, it's in this moment where there is an achievement just for not getting Bethany killed if Hawke sides with the Templars. God damn it, he's still alive. And he tore his arm off. Wow, and he used it as a club. Yeah. I forgot he does all those things. Come on, Varric, save yourself.
believe it. How could you do this?
Such is the curse that you carry, difficult as it may be to accept.
Your insanity drove him to this.
I will not argue with you, mage. My purpose here is clear.
And I'm just one more abomination to be dealt with. Yes, I see what comes next.
Back away from her, Meredith.
I see. Have it your way, then. I will meet you in the courtyard, champion.
Thank you. I don't know if I deserve your help.
You don't think I could lose you, too?
We'd best get out before they lock the doors.
See, in this case, Bethany replaced Anders in this final battle. Let's see, have to allocate these skills, probably my last stretch, before probably face off like one more boss.
Look at all this. Magic is a cancer in the heart of our land, just as it was in the time of Andraste. And like her, we are left with no choice but to purify it with fire and blood.
You almost sound as if you're happy to do it.
Happy? I would prefer we lived in a world without such sickness, where such madness is unnecessary. But we do not. Even this battle is not yet over. I am beginning to wonder just how large your part in all this actually was. A refugee come to our city with an apostate sister, gathering power and influence without any accounting. How can I trust that the mighty champion of Kirkwall is not a worse threat to this city than the Circle?
Bitch, I saved the town from the era shock.
If you want to see a threat to this city, look in the mirror.
Just the sort of misdirection I would expect from you. The people of Kirkwall will mourn your loss, but I will tell them you died battling the mages. A righteous cause.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path.
Andraste's dimpled butt cheeks.
You recognize it, do you not? Your lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
The idol poisoned Bartrand's mind in the end.
He was weak, whereas I am not. All of you! I want Hags dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Idiot boy. Just like all the others.
She's lost it, just like Bartrand.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
And this is also the bullshit truth. Even if I do side with the Templars, even if anyone sides with the Templars, there's this garbage that happens. So this is also probably casts some doubt into whether or not it was the right thing to, how should I put this? Side with the Templars, because friggin' Meredith of all people gets her mind corrupted by the red lyrium when it was pretty obvious that it did the same to Bartrand.
Your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
I mean, in the very beginning, a very few select blood mages probably cast some doubt and some, how should I put this, possibility that maybe the mages are in the wrong, but then I'm pretty sure, I'm convinced that since Act 2, Meredith was in her right mind and she wasn't going crazy in Act 2, but it seems like ever since Bartrand sold the red lyrium to her and she had it modified into her sword, her exposure to the red lyrium probably caused her to go crazy for the most of Act 3. So for a moment, I thought Meredith truly had a standing point as to justify her actions. But after finding out the terrible truth in my previous playthrough that Meredith has been going crazy because of the red lyrium, that's just like so dumb. It was so dumb, and I don't know why the writer, whoever wrote this scenario, thought it'd be a good idea that, hey, let's make Hawke fight both leaders of both factions. Because it just wouldn't be the same. I mean, Orsino wasn't that innocent after he confessed that he was the one who worked with the serial killer. Meredith's no longer innocent or justified in her paranoia because of the red lyrium exposure. Actually, I think in one of the codex I sent through, Meredith just hated mages altogether when I think she had no choice but to kill her own mage sister after she went crazy. I think probably blood magic related. I was actually pretty proud that Cullen actually had the balls and the right mind to stand up to Meredith, even if Cullen knows that things have gone too far, then perhaps it's just really Meredith's fault. But that doesn't really matter, because if Hawke sides with the Templars, that makes Hawke a very awful person. Even if the person doling out the orders is also crazy herself. Because personally, I don't really blame most of the Templars for doing what Meredith did, because Meredith is just one leader. Oh my god, what's a walking head on all fours? This is ridiculous. This is what happens after I chop off its legs. And all those slave statues came to life.
It's not enough that they make innocents suffer. No! We must also have insult added to injury. Spare the mages. Give them freedom. And they will use it to tear down everything we hold dear. No. No, it cannot be allowed. I will stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you.
Okay guys, looks like we're about to be reaching towards the climax of this fight. So as I like to deal with the final blow to Meredith, I like to say it's been a good ride doing this Let's Play with you guys.
Why would you defend these mages? They are an infection upon all humanity.
This is KitKat Paddywhack signing out early, and until then, see you guys in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Why is this taking so long? Can one so evil truly be so powerful? Maker, guide your humble servant. Please tell me what I must do. What if I'm not doing the right thing? What if this is all madness? No, I must remain vigilant. I will not be defeated! Maker, aid your humble servant!
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry for all mages, a reminder of their brutal oppression. She had shown not only what the Templars were willing to do, but that they could be defied. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. Here at home, the city all but got down on its hands and knees and begged the champion to rule. As for the rest of us, eventually we all left the champion's side for one reason or another. Well, all of us except for Fenris. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith turned on the champion. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
Then I suppose Meredith would be ruling the city still.
But the champion is not in Kirkwall any longer.
So I hear. Isn't it strange how quickly fortunes change?
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. She is a hero. A woman that the Templars respect. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. She may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Though, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
So, did you...
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.